You know, the problem with the politicians... Kindly stop. This is not the floor of the House. This is a TV debate. Please don't treat it as a floor of the House, which is why people are disengaged with you, which is why people feel frustrated. You know,
please, if you don't mind.
Can I?
Yes, Rahul, go ahead.
Can I just make my point? Uninterrupted.
To other panelists as well, because this is highly unfair.
May I?
See, the moment another panelist starts speaking, he interferes.
May I please?
Go ahead, Rahul.
Thank you. This is precisely the reason why people are wanting to join the Aam Aadmi Party, because it's a kind of a shame, it's a mockery of the entire political system and the polity in India, what the BJP and the Congress have reduced, and a glimmer and a glimpse of it has just been displayed over the last 10-15 minutes. The way it's been a match of outshouting each other. People are sick and tired of the old way of politics. People don't want to see politics in the old prism, and which is why transparency, accountability, the fundraising efforts, the engagement, the Swaraj concept, decentralization, and so on and so forth. There's so much new which is to offer, which people are craving for. They're hungry for it, and which is why we feel that in the days and months to come, you will see how in hordes people are going to actually join the Aam Aadmi Party.
Ragini, let me again pose the question which I have been trying unsuccessfully to ask of you for some time. When Arvind Kejriwal said, when he was elected, that he's going to slash the power tariff in Delhi, the Congress mocked him. It said that the discoms are going to go into losses, they are going to withdraw, and now the same demand is being made by your members of parliament in Mumbai. How possibly can you explain that except blatant plagiarism of an idea that worked?
Well, it is, see, initially when the Aam Aadmi Party proclaimed that it is going to slash the bills, the Congress did not make a mockery of it. The Congress said that you're welcome to do it, we are giving you support to implement what you have said. Maybe we missed out on certain policies which you can come up and implement, and we are ready to support you on that, and till date we maintain that stand. As far as this demand is concerned, if we can see, politics is the art of the possible. If they can make it possible in Delhi, why not in other states? So I think your allegation is highly untenable. It is not a case of plagiarism. We want something better to come up for the people of Delhi. If we were not able to do it, let Aam Aadmi Party do it. And this is something which we have been saying for a very long time. But there's another thing which I wanted to say to Mr. Rahul Mehra. Can I?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, what I wanted to say to Mr. Rahul Mehra is that we agree to the fact that the Aam Aadmi Party has created a perception that they have the remedy for all balices, for all the problems in the society. But it is yet to be implemented. I can understand the celebratory tone in his voice, because Aam Aadmi Party has done exceedingly well in politics, especially in India, and they're also expanding. But before materializing, before living up to the expectations, see, especially even if you talk about the policies that they have done, subsidizing it or implementing certain things for 3 months, it still has to pass the test of time and sustainability.
So they will have to pass the test of time. Final word, I'm really out of time. Final word from Captain Abhimanyu. If 3 things that you wish you had done differently, taking a cue from the Aam Aadmi Party, Captain Abhimanyu, what would it be for the BJP?
No, honestly speaking, that we really do not have anything to learn from Aam Aadmi Party, particularly when we know that this is a party which came out of mass agitation, which relied on the populist slogans, which relied on the rhetoric, rather than they are yet to prove on the governance part. The credibility is yet to be tested, as said by Ragini. You can't burden the exchequer of Delhi by 4,000 crore rupees just to reduce these power tariffs and water tariff. If you really had to do something, you had to think out of the box, and you had to ensure the people of Delhi that the development will not be compromised while these tariffs are slashed. This is what Bharatiya Janata Party wanted to do, And what Aam Aadmi Party is actually doing is hoodwinking the people of Delhi for 3 months.
So why
And the governance is yet to be tested. Versus I agree with Ragini.
All right, so the BJP has nothing to learn from the Aam Aadmi Party. They'll carve an independent way forward. It looks a little similar to that of the Aam Aadmi Party. Captain Abhimanyu, Ragini Nayak and Rahul Mehra, thank you very much for joining us on this debate. And you'll hear much, much more of this, believe you me, in the days to come, as well as all the 3 big players for the Lok Sabha elections are down to preparing for what is the last mile.